Welcome to my humble abode. I'm your sacred psychic, your favorite fabulous fairy, Shayna, and today we're going to be going on horoscopes. To start off with the horoscope for the month of October 2024, let's look at what Geminis have going on. So, first of all, we're going to be doing a 7 card reading. That's what I consider a full reading. It goes all the way from the essence to the synthesis of what we're going to be seeing in the month of October for you, Gemini. Our essence right now is Lorelei. So Lorelei, this is you. She's a beautiful mermaid and she is holding on to the anchor of this ship. You'll see that there's little tiny men in the ship and they're fishing and they're having a good day and they have no idea that this giant mermaid is holding on to this rope. Gemini, you are so in control and you already know this. You are so in control of the people around you. And you can let them float on and be happy and allow the things that they do to bug you or not. But if you allow them to bug you, you're going to flick your wrist and you're going to pull that rope and that whole entire ship is going to go crashing. Everyone will die. This is a metaphor, obviously, but I'm just saying, when you finally snap, dear Gemini, you'll burn the bridge while you're standing on it, honey. And so this is asking you to please, when you're in this situation where somebody is testing you like that, you give a little thought to it before you react, and I'm not saying that you don't normally. Don't shoot the messenger here. But I'm saying that please take consideration of how much power your words have and how much power your actions really do hold for the people you love around you and even the friends and acquaintances around you. When you make the decision that something's over, it's over. And when you flick that wrist and you pull the rug out from everybody, the ripple of destruction, it just keeps going and going and going. So if it's really important for you to do that, then go ahead and do it. I'm not going to tell you what to do in life, but I'm just saying if these relationships at all are important for you and you're like, maybe I'd still like to see him at Christmas or, I'd still like to know this person, 10 years from now or whatever, then just realize that you're holding the power in your emotions and what you choose to do with your emotions and how you choose to display them. No one's saying you got to keep it locked in, but it's how you choose to display them. That is what truly matters. Okay, now we're going to look at your past, and the reason why we're looking at the past is because it's about to come back around. We have tiny triumphs. So here we see a big mouse and a little tiny crow. Now, normally the crow is the big guy, the mouse is small, and the mouse would be terrified of the crow. This is you defeating something that you think is scary and troubling to you. This could be anything from seeing an ex at maybe somebody else's wedding and you have to finally face them to getting a permission for something that you've been really lacking on permission for, or getting approval for something. It could be a loan, it could be a house. This could be applying to that job that is kind of intimidating because of all the credentials you have to have and actually getting in. But whatever this tiny triumph is, you've done something similar like this before, and it's telling you, look, it isn't as scary as you think it is. It's not as big of a problem as you think it is, and you're definitely going to be able to conquer this, and you're definitely going to be able to beat it. So whatever it is that is looking a little intimidating, take a deep breath, remember this, and say, you know what, that fairy girl said I got this, and just go full force, because you're going to get it, okay? You're going to totally win whatever the thing is. But if it happens to be a relationship situation, your tiny triumph might even be not being the guy who argues or whatever, and then it changes how that person reacts. So just kind of play the situation, and just remember that you are in control in all of these situations. And it's definitely how you say what you say, not what you said, that's going to truly matter. Essence past, your present right now is the rose garden. You're in a time of transition and change, but there's some thorns around, okay? There's some prickly things. There's some not so nice negative things that you're having to kind of confront. You'll notice that she has a rose growing out of her chest. She's protecting her heart. There's a little caterpillar and a butterfly. The butterfly is symbolizing your communication and your growth. Her hair has become a leaf because she's in transformation. So you as a person this October, dear Gemini, are in transformation. There's something about you that's changing. Maybe it is that communication, because like I said, it's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it that people are getting irked about. Because later, when you're calm and you re-explain the situation to the people who you care enough to do that with, which we all know is a very small amount, but the people who you do, those people, they understand, but they say, man, if you could have just come at me a little bit more delicate, we could have avoided all this, because actually you're right and I shouldn't have done that, or I should have acted like that, or I should have thought about this, or I should have put your feelings first. Whatever it is, they agree with you. So it's not in what you're trying to say to them, it's how you're trying to say it. And I think that that's the biggest growth transformation that you're going to be coming through this October, dear Gemini. Our future all is connected. Okay, so we've got some messages from our grandmother here with a little spider. Those of us who have lost our grandmothers or have people who are on the other side, they've been trying to give messages to you. They could be moving things, they could be showing you certain animals or certain bugs or colors. You might be smelling a certain smell, but the other side has been trying to connect with you, Gemini. They want to teach you something or tell you something. They're showing you that life is connected, all is connected. It seems like the seasons are changing, but they're changing in your favor. And those leaves that have fallen away, those people who have been kind of weak and just kind of scattered on, it's been for a reason. They were there to teach you a lesson. The lesson has been learned. They're on their damn way. But there are green leaves coming, meaning people who are going to be like vibrant and full of life. And then there's full grown trees that are going to be rock steady and there in your life for a long time. But this is all connected, and each one of these interactions has been a lesson for you. And let's be honest, you've learned something new about yourself every single time in each of these relationships, something that you didn't even know you needed to learn, but here it is. And you know, never again on that, and you know, hell yes please on this. So let's just take it for the triumph that it is. Okay, and our blessing is that you're learning to listen a little bit better. It's not that you're not a good listener, dear Gemini. You really, really are. But there's a difference between listening and hearing. There's a difference between understanding and listening. And you're in a point where you're able to do all of these things finally. And you feel more connected to not only yourself, but to nature and the people around you. This October has been amazing for you, okay? It's been eye-opening, it's been shifting, but more than all, you're listening to your heart and you're going into good places and good things are happening to you because you're able to listen to the spirits, to your spirit, to your higher self, and to nature, to everything around you that's calling to you, that's constantly asking, please Gemini, just connect with us a little bit more because we have so much to give you. And really, Gemini, you have so much beauty coming to you that you deserve this, but it is going to require you to kind of open up a little bit, be like, okay, I don't know everything, but that's okay, but I'm learning. And honestly, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. Essence, past, present, future, your blessing, your possibilities and unexpected gifts is the journey. Okay, you've been waiting for the one. You've been waiting for your true partner. You've been waiting for somebody who will run with you when you want to run, and sleep with you when you want to sleep, and cry with you when you want to cry, and laugh with you when you want to laugh, and fart with you when you want to fart, because you're weird like that. So let's just be real, Gemini. This is that partner. This is that friend. This is that romance. This is that person you have been waiting for, and they're here this October. When you meet them, you're instantly connected. You're instantly like, wow, I want to be friends with this person. Wow, they're really freaking cute. Wow, they're interested. Everything that they're interested into, I'm interested, except this one thing. But I'm kind of glad that they're interested in that one thing. I have no interest in it. But I have this other thing that is I'm interested in that they're not, but we kind of come together on this and we're helping each other because we're so alike, and yet the little parts that we aren't alike are filling in the gaps that we needed. This is that person. This is a person that's going to be there for the long haul. And they really see you as your pure nature, and they just want to be there with you. They're down to ride with you. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. You've been waiting. So I fucking so happy. And your synthesis is no rain today. Okay, this is such a beautiful card. The sun is drying the little rain cloud out. There's no rain today. There's no reason to be upset. There's nothing to cry over. You have a great October, other than realizing that everything is connected and learning a little bit about yourself. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. That's an amazing thing. You have a great October. This is great. The things that you used to worry about, you're no longer worried about. Situations that normally would have had you truly upset, you were able to just like really take into consideration on your own and be like, you know what, that doesn't bug me, and I'm gonna get through this XYZ. Those people are no longer in my life for good reasons, and it's opened up this way for somebody else. And it's really, I'm feeling just a lot of self-growth and self-improvement. So I'm so happy for you. If this was helpful, please like, share, subscribe, send it to somebody you know. You never know who could use a little bit of help. If you're on a spiritual journey, please follow me on Instagram. I post on there all the time and I have all kinds of things. I also have another YouTube channel, The Fairy Shayna. Go check that out. There's everything from DIYs to ghost stories to you name it. And I love you all so much. Talk to you later. Bye.